Right, so today we're going to talk about nonsensical functions. We're going to learn what effect an operation has on the graph of a function. So our transformations are these. Just like we've been doing with absolute value and square root. If I'm adding or subtracting inside any grouping symbol, we translate right or left. Outside, we're adding or subtracting, we translate up or down. If it's a negative function, we reflect over the x-axis. If it's a negative inside, then we reflect over the y-axis. And then we've kind of done them numerically, algebraically, but if I have a outside, that means that I'm going to have a vertical stretch by a scale factor of a. If I'm multiplying to the x inside, it means I'm going to have a horizontal stretch by a scale factor of 1 over b. If I have absolute values around the whole function, then all of our y values become positive. If the absolute value is inside, then grouping symbols, all x values become positive. So I have this, what we call a nonsensical function, because it really isn't, it's actually a piecewise function, and made up of a linear, a quadratic, and a square root. So if I want to graph it, I'm going to take my points and I'm going to move them right 2 and down 4. So I'm going to go right 2. So instead of being at the point 4, 0, or negative 4, 0, if I go right, I'm going to be at negative 2. If I go down 4, I'm going to be at negative 4. So we're going to be at 2, negative 4. Okay. And then we're going to be at 0, 0. And 0, 0 is going to become 2, negative 4. We've got that little curve going on here. And then we've got the square root. Once you've graphed the first couple points, it makes the shape a lot easier to see. Okay. With the negative outside, it means we flip it over the x-axis. So everything on the x-axis is going to stay the same, but this point that is up here is going to come down and flip here. The 0, 0 stays the same, and then that point flips, and the point that was here is going to flip down to here. So it looks like this. Okay. The f of negative x on the inside reflects it over the y-axis. So my point of negative 4, 0 becomes 4, 0. So it makes all of your x values the opposite of what they were. So 4, 0, the point negative 2, 4 becomes 2, 4. Okay. 0, 0 will stay the same. And then that square root little thingy there. Okay. Now, 2 on the outside is going to make my fraction twice as high. So you're going to multiply your y values by 2. So the point negative 4, 0, I'm just multiplying that, stays at 0. But the point negative 2, 4 becomes negative 2, 8. All right, 0, 0 stays the same. Okay. The 1, 1 becomes 1, 2, and the 4, 2 becomes 4, 4. So it looks a little bit like that. It's taller. On the inside, everything is half. So my x values become half. So the point negative 4, 0 becomes negative 2, 0. The point negative 2, 4 becomes negative 1, 4. So negative 2, 0, negative 1, 4. The 0, 0 stays the same. That 1, 1 becomes a half and a 1. And the point 4, 2 becomes 2, 2. So it's horizontally shrunk. All right, so now with my absolute value on the inside, all of my x values become positive, are all positive if they're negative. So that point negative 4, 0 becomes 4, 0. Okay. The point negative 2, 4 becomes 2, 4. So here's that part of the graph. My 0, 0 stays the same. My 1, 1 stays the same. And my 4, 2 stays the same. So it's going to look, it's got that little curve, and then like this. Just out to the, there. Okay. So hopefully today you learned what effect an operation has on the graph of a function. Have a math-tastic day.